This is going to be an interesting one for you because this is all about a sample that I got sent and I put it onto my Patreon. And because of a few little things that have happened, I elected not to put it on YouTube as a let's do a review. What I did instead is I did a review for my Patreon, took it all apart, changed a couple of little bits just to give it, see what I could do, just to inch the power up a little bit, inch little things a little bit faster. I think it was cylinder and nozzle, tappet plate spring. That's all I changed, and nothing actually changed its performance from what I remember. That went to Patreon, and now, 6 months down the line, now that I've given this gun to other people to fuck around with and abuse, it's come back to me so we can see what's happened on the inside. Is it damaged? Is it worn? What is needed when it comes to servicing? What does it need? You see, I'll be careful with something. You basic bitches won't be careful. So me going out and testing something thoroughly doesn't mean shit. And that's why I gave it to complete idiot. Simple, really.
I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy.
This is an SSR9. I was given as a sample. And my bestest buddy in the whole world, Fonzie, has been running around with it for a while. Why is this important, you ask? Well, as you can see, it's dusty. It's a bit dirty. I know that he had a hot rubber failure, so we changed the hot rubber, and then it's fine again. Let's have a little fiddle. 7.4. This, I mean, I'd be using, oh, Fonzie. This is the regular single sector gear version. Let's use this adapter, that'd be fun. 11.1. Safe. Semi. Only minorly faster on the 11.1. And that is all down to the capacity of the 11.1 versus the capacity of the 7.4. That's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm taking this apart. Why am I taking it apart, you ask? The reason is simple. This is still in its stock form. And now that he's been running around with it for a while, I want to know what it looks like on the inside. He asked if I quickly service it, and I went, yep. Let's do a quick service. Dunk. Straight away, that is something that I do see frequently. It's just one of those things. It's annoying, but it happens. Sandy, sandy, sandy. Take out a drill. Hopefully he won't bind now. Hopefully. Dunk. Dunk. He has changed his hot rubber. He's got a quantum inside it. He's happy with that. He's lost the fucking clip though. Oh, Fonzie. Don't lose the clip. You need the barrel stabilizer. For without it, your barrel will not be stable. I want to see how this fared, basically. So I'm looking for wear and tear and all that stuff. Nope, that's nice. Okay, I know he's used it frequently enough. I couldn't tell you exactly how frequently. How are we looking? Little bit of rubbing on the aluminium piston head, part and parcel. That must be where he tore his hot rubber. He's had a hang up there. Gears. They're mucky. Little bit of metal there. No noticeable damage. Little bit of wearing on there. A little bit of wearing. So that has been riding on that a little bit. Trigger ET, all that good stuff still fine. Righty. So, quick clean-up, re-shim service. But, obviously because Fonzie don't pay, I'm not going to change any parts out that I don't need to change, that I do not feel are required to be changed. That spins a little bit. Okay, screw is tightened up. Lovely. Brush. Give me a fucking brush, you cunt. I'm going to keep the piston in there because I want to see how long it lasts. But I am changing over the O-rings. The rack has been rubbing a little bit on the inside of the cylinder. No, it hasn't. No, those rub marks are from the piston head. So when the piston is all the way back, that's where it's rubbing a little bit. So it looks like there's a little bit of play up and down here, which you'll find on every single airsoft gun. Because if that was tight, it wouldn't work. Ideal world, we'd have bearings there or there, but it's just not worth it. It's just not worth the development because it's something that's just a bit too easy to go wrong. So, that's that bit. Let's clean up the gears. La 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 la. Just because something was shimmed before, or not shimmed before in this case, because it is still factory fresh, just because something is shimmed before, doesn't mean that it will stay shimmed forever. So always look at the shimming. Many times, you ain't got to worry. Well, the majority, really. Let's check you out. Dunk. Oh. What I'm trying to do here is just judge the wear and tear on the gun as a factory unit, because that's what it is. Tiny amount of play on both. No, when they're screwed up, there is no play. So, next. I have raised the bevel gear. Just a smidgen. Ow. Fine. So the only shimming change I've made is that I've taken, where it was 2 on top of the bevel from factory and 1 underneath, I've put 2 underneath, 1 on top. We're going to re-grease. Briefly get the schmut out. Again, this is not a deep clean because I want this, I want to give it a little bit of reason to go, what? That's why I'm not changing out the piston either. But you can see there's no scratching to any of the gearbox parts. So, here we go. Dunk. You fucking knob. Dunk. Dunk. Okay. Yep, that's fine. The normal touch marks to the AR latch, but again, nothing I'm going to worry about. Fuck off. In there, you fucking twat. Oh, you massive cunt. Dunk. Cool. And we are back together. Nozzle moves. Screws. 7-4 again. Do it properly. Safe. Semi. Full. And then, damn you, Fonzie, and your adapter. Safe. Semi. And nice full. I mean, that's pretty good, right? And this is why I would not recommend in the UK that you use the big fat battery, because overspin spins a little bit. That's not a problem, I don't think. It doesn't matter. Full. Woo! Okay, that goes back in there, that goes back on there. Lovely. And that's the difference a shim can make. Just a re-grease, tiny re-shim, quick service, all that's required. The spring guide problem I have had with all of the SSR9s. You know I do complete fucking clarity. So I've had the problem where when you unscrew it, it just gets bound up on the inside and it brings the whole spring guide out. It's frustrating, it really is. But, you know, it's just, well, that is something that is just a little bit of care and attention is required. That's why the very first fucking thing that I did was just smooth it out a little bit. There it is. I've said it before and I'll say it again now. I think this is excellent. It really is good. I'm tempted to rip the gearbox out of mine and put it in something else, because I do think it's that good. Just me. But why am I uploading this? Why, you're fucking asking? Well, I'll fucking tell you. There is no sense in me trying to put up some kind of gameplay video. So the people that I've basically lent guns to, again, this one was a sample sent to me. I gave it to Fonzie to use. I did my bit. I opened it up, showed you what's inside. And yeah, there you go, Fonzie. Enjoy. Because he's going to use it. And all he's got to do is just every so often let me look inside it so I can check out the wear and tear. And that's exactly what I've done with the DSG version. The DSG version's been out with a couple of my very regular customers, and they have been, well, they're not gentle players. They're really not. I'm surprised that it's lived. But you know, I could give them both a breeze block, and they'd come back and go, just fallen off. Breeze block just fallen off. What were you doing with it? I was just carrying it, it broke. That's just how they are. So they've got the DSG version. So I want to do a comparative, because this had a lot of rounds through it, but obviously the DSG's got a hell of a lot more wear and tear. There's more vibration. There is a faster cycle rate. And there's a tougher spring. It's these three things together. This doesn't bode well. This is why DSGs need more frequent servicing, because you're gonna use more ammo than you would normally do, because you've got the DSG, you're gonna use it. And the other part of it is, if you're using even the same amount of ammo, which you won't be, but if you were, it's still got more wear and tear. It needs looking after. So that's next. And they said they'd bring me a latte, and they better be bringing me a skinny latte, otherwise I'm gonna commit fucking Mariah Carey. I wonder if the gearbox does fit in something else. Yeah, fuck it, go on. Because I ain't tried that yet. And I do want to know. So Captain Breaks a Lot has just dropped this one round. This is the DSG one, he's been using it. It's not yet broken, which is a fucking miracle. Because he's just bought something else back that he managed to knock something off the inside of the gun. Some fucking how. So, knowing that I've got to take a DSG apart that he's had a fucking go at, you know? It's going to make for interesting viewing. Let's see how it fires first. Look, hear that? That's the fucking Stuart's brought a gun round police. Right. Let's use the same battery as I did before a second ago. 7.4. Me. Safe. Semi. Bit more boingy. Certainly faster. I did the same ones as before. He's whispering, but he's going to keep breaking up in a second. Fucking. I fucking broke it. There it is. Got it. We'll use the Fonzie adapter because. Semi. Basically the same. Much faster. Bit springy. Let's see how badly fucked he's left it, shall we?
I haven't cleaned it.
You haven't cleaned it? Does not surprise me. That is you to a T. I've got to keep in fucking character. And just like the last one, That is annoying as piss, but it happens. So you can see this one, I have bumped the power up very slightly with some washers. There we go. If you're on my Patreon, you'd have seen that already. If you're not on my Patreon, you're a cunt. How can I fund my alcoholism if you fuckers don't let me? Wear and tear, let's have a look. Motor is lovely. Bink. Well done, Stuart, the motor's lovely.
Yes.
I don't know, the motor just stopped being electric. I don't know what happened. If you ever went to fucking Germany, right, I swear to God, you'd land in Germany and that wall would rebuild itself.
Just around me.
Yeah, literally. It's still just Germany, but it's just like East Stuart and West Stuart. So you can see I put a very slightly longer nozzle in here. I have also given it slightly more volume on here. But the rest of it is exactly as intended. How many rounds do you think you've put through it? Good, thanks. Useful information there, that's really good.
100 max.
Cool.
Plus
Yeah.
lots of dry firing.
Plus lots of dry firing, that thing you don't do.
Yeah.
I never dry fire it, and I quote, unless I'm in my kitchen. No, it wasn't. It was no, you dry fired it in your kitchen. And you're like, oh yeah, it doesn't count. Because the room of the fucking house you're in when you're dry firing, I don't just stand there dry firing, unless I'm making an omelette. One of my newer customers, but he's becoming semi-regular, did a nice video of himself. Testing out his new tracer unit on his MP5 that keeps breaking because he bought it secondhand. And he sent me this wonderful video of him going zip, 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 and then a moment of pause, like, what the fuck is that? And then the video ends, and then he sends me a screenshot of the brand new phone that he's filming on because he shot the fucking screen of the phone. We've all been there. I just do that delicately. Exactly the same as the last one. You can see it's a different piston head. Slightly different to the other one, I think. The same wear here as what we just saw. The grease is still clean. Right, so there is less wear on this one than the other one. That's good. I remember, because I'm fucking thick as shit, I remember that I did change out a couple of little bits, like a slightly bigger cylinder and a slightly longer nozzle, just a little more power out of it. But yeah, that's exactly the same as the last one. That is kind of normal. Bearing in mind I've done fuck all AOE correction in this whatsoever. Still a beauty of an air seal.
So you don't break everything.
No, I'm really suppressed. Suppressed. I've been thinking about bumming dogs for a long time. I don't talk about it because I'm reasonably suppressed. Jesus Christ. Suppressed. I'm reasonably suppressed. That's Freudian slip there. I'll leave that in as well. I don't give a fuck. That means I've got a Mark 23 stuffed up my arse. And a whole load of insert foam around my cock.
Nice.
Yeah. It's the bare minimum, isn't it? That's a weekend out. I'm not going to clean this out or service it because I want to see how long it will last. But all the gears and the piston and everything, it's all still intact. Everything is still working. I've not done any kind of nonsense to this to change the way it works. Just tiny air seal bits. Why does Rupert Bear wear yellow check trousers? Because he's a chavvy little cunt. Why have elephants got big? Why have elephants got big ears? Because Noddy won't pay the fucking ransom.
You can't.
Why are elephants big, grey and wrinkly?
No, they look stupid if they were pink.
No, because pink elephants are what we see all the time. I see many pink elephants. No. Do you actually know the reason why elephants are big, grey and wrinkly?
No.
You try to iron an elephant? No, there actually is a reason. There's a really good reason. It's because if they were small, white and round, they'd be fucking aspirin. How many elephants can you fit on a bike?
2, one on the front, one on the back.
Well, no, it's just a push bike. It's a bike. It's one seat. It's one elephant. How do you know if there's an elephant down the pub? His bike's outside.
What does an elephant use a sheep for? Tampon.
Tampon. If coffee comes in cups, what do elephants come in?
Buckets.
Other elephants. That's stupid.
Oh Jesus! Did you swallow a dad jokes book?
Yeah.
Stuck on the E page.
Yeah. I'm literally on the E page.
You only get to E.
Tomorrow.
How do you know if there's an elephant in your fridge?
I don't know.
There's footprints in the butter.
For fuck's sake.
Why did the elephant paint his toenails pink?
Don't know.
So we could hide upside down in the cherry tree. How do you know if there's an elephant in your cherry tree?
Because your cherries are pink.
No. Why would an elephant climb a tree? You stupid. What kind of child are you? Jesus. The noddy one is my favourite.
I think that noddy one's brilliant.
Well, the elephant's got big ears. Noddy wouldn't pay the ransom. Only English people are going to get that one.
Yes.
I was going to try and put that on fucking there. Because I'm a fucking genius.
It's the wrong one.
We need 2 pistol grips. Why would you not need 2 pistol grips? It's the wrong fucking pistol grip. No, you're absolutely right, lad. Put the wrong fucking pistol grip on. Yeah.
Told you I'm an airsoft tech, mate.
No, I agree. You're a genius.
Yeah.
You hide it well. What's ET short for? Well, he's only got little legs. What does a man with a 2-inch cock have for breakfast?
Well, this morning I had
Thank you very much.
eggs and bacon.
Thank you very much. I'd have made that look really fucking easy if it wasn't for the fact I fucked it up. You took a step back then, like, the fuck was that?
Is that 7.4?
No, that's the big 11.1 that you can get from Novritsch. For this build, for UK builds, I wouldn't be using that one because, I mean, 7.4 is going to be plenty sufficient. And the semi is exactly the same, you hear that?
Yeah.
The semi is literally... Ooh, hey! Don't do that. That's just stupid.
That's a Stuart thing.
That was a really stupid thing to do.
That's a Stuart thing! That'll teach you.
Oh, that little fucking learning. I reckon the motor connector's come off. Bonk. Come out, bitch. It has. There we go. Put it back on, mate. Motor connectors, baby. The bane of every tech's fucking existence.
I thought,
Yeah, I mean,
the same thing.
yeah. I'm surprised you haven't lubed this with fucking Bostik or something.
I know, I'll leave that. My favourite one is still the grease in the
Oh my god, that greasy gearbox. My god. I couldn't even keep character. I couldn't do it because it was just too fucking funny. Try again, shall we?
How to grease gearbox. Oh god, it's hilarious.
Hear that in the background? Well, that's one guy who breaks everything and one guy takes everything apart. Now, the one who takes everything apart has decided, in his infinite wisdom, that what he needs is a 14, a little bit of grease, 14 gallons of LT2. That's what he needs inside here. That's what he wants. When the spring, I mean, hang on. I'm hoping if I rub this gearbox
grease on the paper, it will turn transparent. I don't know if he thought by putting this much grease in the gearbox in every single way that he could then use the greased paper to play Portal around his fucking house. Maybe that's why he's got a painful face, because he put the greasy paper after the LT. Look at that. Look at that. And he put the greasy paper on his wall and tried to pass through to the next room to solve the puzzle. Look, my hop's not working. I don't often break character for my videos. Get a clean finger. Poor Lulu. The grease is so thick that the oil is separated from the LT2. It's a sad state of affairs for a Katsu M60, it really is. I'm always grumpy. The other side! Oh, my stomach hurts. Look at it. What were you thinking? He's stood in the corner now, like the fucking... He looks like the last bloke to be found at the end of Blair Witchlet. Fill up my reserve jar. Yeah, I'll go back in there. It's not often that somebody greases their gun and you get a fucking rebate, you know? I mean...
Yeah, the curse of fucking Stuart.
Don't touch it.
Oh, I got it. That was the spade connector, it broke off. Let's crimp a new one on.
Could always drill the nozzle.
I could drill the nozzle. Oh. So yeah, that connector just broke from the vibration of the motor going like that. There we go. A little bit twangy, but it is still the original spring, so. And all I've done on the spring guide, if people are going to use it, they want to be a little bit combat effective, so I use these. Novritsch sells his own, but I use those. What's the difference between pink and purple? The grip.
I took a minute to think that one out.
Made me snort. It's a good one. It's a good one.
It's funny because Luke usually finds pubes everywhere.
Oh, pubes, mate, pubes.
No.
Yeah,
So many. This is why I wear gloves now.
They all go on the bed.
Yeah, because they put their fucking exactly that. They put their fucking guns on the bed to take pictures. That's where the fucking pubes live. That's exactly what it is. I've never figured it out. You, sir, you don't look like it, but you're a genius. I've never figured that out. It just makes sense now. I've never opened it up. No, but you put them on your bed to take photos. Why the fuck do they stand there in their bathroom mirror while their mother takes photos of them in their gear, right?
Yeah.
And they've always got like Aunt Flo's fucking wallpaper and shit in the background because they have to keep their guns at fucking auntie's house if mum and dad say no. And then you get the guys, their wife takes a picture of them doing dress up. Yeah. It's fucking
It's the
ridiculous.
ones that do it in their back garden, they wonder why the old building
Oh, yeah, yeah.
on the door. Did you check the barrel? Is it clean?
Let's find out. It's not bad, mate.
Oh, good, because it's never
Not
been
bad at
clean.
all.
It's never been clean.
With the big crazy battery, just see if I can break it again. So there we go. The bits.
Try another battery in case it's just.
What was that? Poisonous monkeys.
Yeah, you're blaming me.
Poisonous monkeys. You're kidding. No, not really. Yeah, we're good. So on the 7.4, it is faster than the other one. That's nothing to do with what I've done to it. It's just down to the way it is and the design. Because technically there's more spring pressure on this now because I've got the little washers on there. And I've given it this much more fucking, what's the word, volume. So, how long have you had this now? 5 months? 6 months? Yeah. 6 months time, bring it back again.
Okay.
And then I'll rip it apart again.
It's getting a lot more CQB use.
You just have to press that in a little bit harder than the other one. Don't know why. I shouldn't. Yeah. Well, I'm pressing it too hard, is that what I'm doing?
Yeah. I can't get it up either.
Well, it's your age, mate. What did we learn? We learned that that was not what I said it was going to be because I've already touched stuff inside it and I should have watched back that other video, really, shouldn't I? That's what I should have done. I should have done that, and I didn't. I didn't do that at all. Didn't do it. Not a thing I did. There we are. What am I going to do now? I'll go to the pub and make that video. That's going to suck. I don't like going to the pub. I hate going to the pub. I think it's literally, I mean, I've had very few issues with the Novritsch stuff, and I think it is the best one that they've released. I prefer the non-DSG one because I can get a bit more range out of it and whatever, but as proven there, the bits that I've changed are not the bits that are going to wear, you know? Changing the nozzle to a slightly longer one and changing out the cylinder to a slightly longer one because you're going to use it outside of it. That doesn't mean the tappet plate spring doesn't have any bearing on it because it's the wear and tear, and it's fucking lived. It's lived.
I mean,
and it just goes.
This has been dropped in it.
And that's the thing, because people really cunt out that when they go, oh no, you want to get the metal one, and it's like, nah, if you get the polymer one, you can bend things open, like you can go take the upper and lower receiver off, I can pop it into place. If you drop it, it's more likely to bounce. It just makes sense. It just makes sense.
Like I said, I've dropped this a couple of times.
Yeah. A couple of times, he said. Fucking hell. How? Dropped this a couple of times.
I thought I'd put the
on the
sling
way
on.
here.
No, I thought I'd put this sling on and I hadn't. I just let it go.
And that's probably why the stock isn't a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, dude. Thanks for that. Thanks for the gift to the world your parents gave me.
Yeah.
That's why your face is like that, because it was you got too big for your test tube. Yeah.
It's totally uncalled for.
I love an uncalled for thing.
I think I'm cute. I know I'm sexy. I've got the looks that drives a girl wild. I've got the moves that really move 'em. I said chill up and down their spine. I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. I make him hot. I make him shiver. Their knees get weak whenever I'm around. They see me walk. They hear me talk. I make them feel like they're on cloud nine. I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. It's your heart out, girls.
Right, ready?
Hands off
7.4.
merchandise.
Back over to this one. This now has the Warhead motor in it. I am so pleased with this. So pleased. Ready? 7.4. Are we ready? Safe? Semi. A little bit of Trying to figure out where that doing is. Is it there? Possibly? Yeah. Lots of springs in this. Full. And then 9.9. I don't think the ETUs like 9.9. Well, no, they don't. Doesn't like it. Doesn't like 9.9s. 11.1 and hold on. Ready? Oh yeah. And that is why I built this to be 7.4. That. Yeah. Yeah. That is a completely standard SSR9 gearbox. Single sector gear version. That's gorgeous. And that is why we simply don't need 11.1 all the time. Back to 7.4. Safe. Semi. Just good. Just good. And there we are. If you've got a kit or something, if you are building a custom piece, you can even use the SSR9, change out the inner barrel, and keep the rest of it. The firmware does allow the use of warhead motors. You can't use 9.9, but I think you'll agree that that is some fucking pokey shit. I think it's a great gearbox. The gun is just very, very, very good. I can't even say anything else about it because it is just that good. And you can build some extreme shit. Wow. Absolutely beautiful. 1.04 on a 2.8. Cool shit.